segment is sponsored by Weesies Brothers. Fall is one of my favorite times in Michigan, a beautiful season, so much to do, and especially if you're here at Weesies Brothers, where they celebrate fall in a big, big way. Ryan Weesies is here to tell us more about it. We're on your beautiful playground. Thanks for having us back.
Absolutely.
Fall is a big time for you guys.
It is, yep. We get busy in the fall, you know, not only with the plants and stuff like that, but we also open up our whole playground, our fall activities and that. So.
Yeah, you welcome school groups, families. You really, give people a lot to do. It's a full experience when you come to Weesies Brothers.
Full experience, yep. We have like 2,000 kids come through from different schools around the area, which is a great thing for us. Get the anti-bullying campaign out there, that type of thing that we do with our whole Spookly program, because Spookly's a square pumpkin and saves the day. But we do that, and then we also have, we're open to the public for people to pick their own pumpkins and that kind of thing. So,
what is it about fall? I think, it's a short season in Michigan. We savor it, don't we?
We do. It is short. It seems like lately it's been even shorter. The summer might last a little longer, and then all of a sudden winter's right around the corner. But we make the most of it the best we can. So.
Yeah. You have a new area for the itty bitties.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Tell me about that.
Called Toddler Town, little spot there. We have some little cars and some playground stuff for the smaller kids, because we realize that there's some stuff that they just can't get on with the bigger equipment, and their kids running around like that all the time. So something for the smaller kids. We're always adding new stuff, but that's one just strictly for them.
All right, here we are in this beautiful You Pick pumpkin patch. How's your crop this year?
Good. Everything came out good, and we had plenty of pumpkins to pick from, all different shapes, sizes, colors, and all that.
So. Yeah, so who comes down here? The school groups, but the public too?
Absolutely. So school groups come down. We take the class down here, and they get to pick their own pumpkin, bring it back to school, of course, or home. And then we also take the public down here on Saturdays, and then Tuesday and Wednesday nights also. And then that's free range to the whole pumpkin patch, any size, shape, color you want. So.
Yeah, you've got a lot of variety out here.
Absolutely, and we do that on purpose. We want everybody to have their own color and shape and size that they want, and we do a lot of gourds and that kind of thing also. So yeah, really whatever you want, whether it's yellow, white, or just an orange pumpkin like normal.
And then do you pay by the pound, or you pay by the size, or just you pay for the experience and whatever you find?
Pay for the experience. Pumpkin comes with it. So we don't do it by the size or anything.
Great.
So.
All right, we've moved inside the garden center, and we should mention, Ryan, we're at your Montague location. This is the only place where the activities are in the You Pick patch, but you have 4 different garden center locations.
Yes, we have 4 locations, one in Unica, one here obviously, one in Hart, and one in Manistee. But this is the place where all the pumpkins in the field and our fall festival goes on.
Yeah, so. And you do not have to go out in the field in order to get a pumpkin. I see you've got a huge variety in here where if folks just want to come pick one up, they can.
Absolutely. So yeah, we pick all the pumpkins out in the field, bring them up here too, in case you don't want to go out.
Yeah.
A lot of people use them for decoration on their porch and that kind of thing. Just want to come in here, quick, grab some and go. So.
Yeah, nice. They can also grab, my gosh, the fall color in here is gorgeous. Tell me a little bit about what you've got here in the greenhouse.
Yeah, so fall is a great time for color, especially, the leaves out in the woods and stuff like that too. But fall mums, bushes and stuff like that are changing colors and all that kind of stuff. So it's a great time to even pick those things out if you're looking for some fall interest. Add those with pumpkins and, the straw and the hay and all that kind of stuff, and you can really make a great color palette.
Yeah, this is also a great time of year to plant, right?
Absolutely. You get a little help from Mother Nature in the fall and in the spring too, but in the fall you get that little bit of help, cooler temperatures, typically a little bit more rain and that kind of thing. So great time to plant plants.
You also offer a variety of decor so that folks can, like you mentioned, that kind of montage of fall stuff.
Absolutely.
You got it all here.
Absolutely, yeah. So tons of fall decor and that kind of thing. We get a lot of people that come in and want to do some stuff with their porches a lot of times and that kind of thing, or out on the deck or whatnot, and all kinds of decor. We got fresh cut flowers too right now that are really popping. So yeah, all kinds of stuff like that.
All right. Well, come get your fall on at any one of the 4 Weesies Brothers locations. We have a link on our website, 13onyourside.com. Thank you so much for having us out, Ryan.
Absolutely. Thank you.